Hello, this is Steve with the Free Bullion Investment Guide, and today is April 13th, and I'm doing a review and outlook for the price of gold. This is gold's 4-hour chart, and in review of last week's video, I'd shown you this rather large falling expanding wedge. It is a positive pattern for the price of gold, and as we can see, the price of gold moved higher, confirming it. Basically on Monday it shot up in price, and on Tuesday and Wednesday it continued to move up in price. And then on Wednesday, after the Federal Reserve released its minutes from the last meeting, the price of gold fell in price, ended the week it fell in price on Thursday, dropped down to the 1290 level, did a dead cat bounce on Friday, and stayed at the 1290 level. Now, what I interrupted at about ending the week, it basically ended the week where it started the week. We can see that. And really what traders were thinking of here as far as with anticipation up to the with the Fed minutes, I really don't know. They sold the dollar and they bought into gold, but then when the Fed minutes were released, they bought the dollar a little bit and they sold gold, but they continued to sell the dollar. So really, safe havens to me look to be a selling point right now. Silver, gold, and the dollar all fell last week. We can see that gold rose early in the week, but they all ended up really just sideways. Gold ended sideways, and the dollar, where did the dollar start the week off? It started the week off here and ended the week here. Actually it ended the week here. Still, I mean, a little bit up and down, but it's a sideways movement. I really don't understand traders, but I'm not going to try to get into a trader's mentality. Is like, my friend has a 14-year-old daughter. It's like trying to understand her. Which is just impossible. So it's a waste of time to try to, because it's trying to get the trader's mentality. Why did you trade this up here? But I mean, I realize the patterns here, but again, I mean, I'm thankful that they did, because it confirmed my pattern. But hey, it still doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So this is the outlook. This is a review of gold. It confirmed the pattern. It moved sideways basically for the week. Why it moved up, it defies logic. So for the outlook for gold, we have a rather large. I could show you this rather large. Continue on with the falling expanding wedge. I'm not. Excuse the pop-ups. And what I am going to show you is a falling wedge. Falling wedge is what we got. And really what we should see is the price of gold break it to the upside. As far as why it will break it up to the upside, fundamentals mostly, and we'll really have to see what happens. I mean, I really don't see anything in the news as far as that will be a positive for gold necessarily, but we may just break it like we broke the last pattern, where it broke up above it and then ended the week practically where it started the week. And so we could see the price of gold move inside of here and then break above it and then come back down. It's really hard to say how gold's going to move next week, but this is a positive pattern, and the price of gold is expected to move up. It could test the 1280 level. The MACD looks like it's about to change position, so we could see a move higher. The RSI is also in is in close to oversold territory. So again, we could see it move higher. 1290 is support, 1280 is support. However, 1300 is basically weak resistance, but 1311 is strong resistance. And as we get higher, 1320 is really weak resistance as well. If it breaks above 1311, then I would look to 1325 as being strong resistance for gold. So that's it for this week's review and outlook. I thank you for your time. Take care and God bless.